everybody, it's me, Carmine DeStefano, the Bookman. Since 1992, Netherealm Studios, then working with Midway, has been creating a 2D fighter similar to Street Fighter. Only difference is, their characters get eviscerated, disemboweled, maybe even shot. So when they had such a great deal of success with what was supposed to be a reboot, but unofficially called Mortal Kombat 9 just a few years ago, they decided to up the ante just a bit in the latest release, Mortal Kombat 10. Or X. I'll say 10. Is it like Mortal Kombats we played before? Well, let's take a look at it together. Shall we?
Millions of years ago, Shinnok, one of the Elder Gods, turned on his fellow deities and invaded the Earth Realm.
They're all stoned. It is your typical Netherealm fare, with a story mode that pits specific fighters in certain scenarios against each other, single battle where you pick your own characters to fight, test your luck where certain dynamics and detriments are established before the battle, and of course your classic towers. There are a tremendous amount of options with them, however you usually end with a Shinnok battle where he then pulls out
Tremble before me as I absorb Earthrealm's power.
That's not fair. After defeating that form, you get your end storyline. They also brought back the tutorial, which you will need with this new game, and factions. A new aspect that I have never seen before from Netherealms, where you pick which faction you want to fight with and have online battles determine exactly how your faction is doing against others. Each one has certain characters, and with the roster that they're bringing in this game, they're pretty ample. With newcomers like Kung Jin, Kato Kan, and Fedator, and returning classics like Raiden, Kenshi, and...
I will show you how I play.
Ooh, Malina. You can eat my face off anytime you want. Also available are the Predator and Jason, but who the hell wants to play as either one of those? I mean, really, what variations does Jason Voorhees have? Seriously, I'd like to know. And you can't have Mortal Kombat without your fatalities. Boy, oh boy, are these new ones brutal. They will make you wonder what sick fuck thinks up these things and why you enjoy watching them so much. Everything you do gives you coins that you can spend on the crypt. It's got tons of unlockables and a bunch of different areas with even more unlockables. Stuff like character art, concept art, backgrounds, music, and models. Oh, how I love this model. That's pretty much it. So what do I think of this game? It's fucking Mortal Kombat. What do you think I think? It really does amp up what we're used to in the Mortal Kombat series. You can see a lot of Injustice influence with all of the background attacks and interaction depending on which particular area you're fighting in. The new fighters do bring some new elements to the table, and with the ability to pick specific variations, it gives you 3 for each individual character. So if you have about 30 characters, you're talking about 90 different variations, giving you 90 different ways to play. The special moves from the traditional characters are pretty much what you remember. The special moves for the new characters are also very interesting and more or less effective. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what the fuck Kato Khan's moves do, because only a few of them have been at all effective when I played them. I like the storyline mode as usual. It's your anime / comic book over-the-top, over-dramatic craziness that always leads to Earthrealm facing Armageddon in one way or another. You have to wonder exactly why Shinnok and Shao Kahn are such assholes and why they're always trying to destroy Earthrealm. The controls are smooth yet bulky at the same time. It's hard to explain, but you know how Mortal Kombat plays, where you have to press a button to block, and you have to make sure you block in the right area, and you move only in a specific sort of set. Now with the control stick on the PS4 anyway, it's so loosely stiff that it almost feels like I'm doing moves I'm not supposed to be doing when I'm trying to do moves I want to do, and it's extremely difficult to get any more further than that. The graphics, I have to say, I'm a little bit disappointed in. Now, I understand this is a cross-generation game, but at the same time, from what I've seen, the character models look a little bit cartoonish. Considering how far they've come, especially with Mortal Kombat 9, I would have thought that the new gen influence would have made these characters look a lot more realistic. Also, their movesets seem to be just as quickened as they were in the previous versions. So it's hard to really discern what the detailed differentiation is between this one and ones that were exclusive on the Xbox One or PS3. I do enjoy all the different types of plays. I really want to get into this faction thing, and I do want to play online. That is, if I avoid any assholes who like to play cheesy. Please, if you're going to play fair, not cheesy. I also want to get further into the different types of towers. I do want to, of course, unlock everything in the crypt. And this game gives you so many different things that you can take advantage of. It does lend itself to giving you hours upon hours of endless play. And considering I haven't gotten through the entire story mode, there's still that, with all the different play styles and all the different play variations and all the different ways that you can get involved. This is probably, from what I can tell, the most ample Mortal Kombat in the entire series. Overall, if you've played through every one like I have, you need this game. You gotta have it. If you're sort of a fan or not really sure, take a look, check it out. You're probably not going to be upset that you bought it. If you're not a fan of Mortal Kombat at all, you're not a fan of Mortal Kombat at all, and that's cool. And thank you all for watching. I have more for you soon to come, so stay tuned, take care, and have a great day. I'm sorry, but I'm not seeing the word witch used as a verb.